what is the cause of Napoli's issue with Victor Osimhen? It all began with an offensive video that was uploaded to Napoli's official TikTok account criticising Osimhen's missed penalty in the match against Bologna. Although the club quickly removed the footage, the 24-year-old and his group did not take well to it. In fact, Osimhen's representative even made a legal action against the Partenope for the social media gaffe seem feasible. Last night, the striker played for the team against Udinese and even scored a goal, but he was in no mood to celebrate. Focused Real Madrid is believed to have taken note of the situation and are closely monitoring it in light of the most recent events. Osimhen was mentioned in connection with a move to the Merengues during the summer transfer window, and we are again. Real Madrid are closely monitoring the position of the Nigerian hitman amid indications that conflict is developing between Napoli and their star goal scorer, Victor Osimhen, according to the Daily Mail. The 24-year-old was a key figure in Napoli's 2022-23 Serie A championship victory. But during the past few days, it seems as though there has been a deterioration in the player-club connection. The Napoli striker, if he decides to leave the Serie A giants, might become a possibility in January or in the summer though, since the lack of a genuine striker beyond Joselu is starting to become a problem. However, in addition to Real Madrid, clubs in Saudi Arabia are also interested in Osimhen and would be willing to spend money on him, as they did with a number of other great players during the summer transfer window. Osimhen is a player that Chelsea is interested in as well, but unless they make some roster adjustments, it may be impossible for them to sign him in January. Real Madrid is keeping a careful eye on the circumstances surrounding Osimhen for the time being, but it remains to be seen if anything will come of it in the upcoming months. By refusing to apologise to Erik ten Hag, Jadon Sancho is overestimating his worth to Manchester United. Dimitar Berbatov, a former Manchester United star, is the most recent member of the club's elite to urge Jadon Sancho to apologise to Erik ten Hag for their explosive falling out, saying the young winger is overestimating his importance. When Ten Hag claimed that Sancho's exclusion from the team to face Arsenal was due to his performances in training, the 23-year-old ignited a simmering conflict between player and coach by warning his social media followers not to believe everything they read. The ex-Borussia Dortmund player alleged that his manager's decision was completely untrue and that he was being used as a scapegoat. Ten Hag responded by freezing the player out of his side and banning him from all future games. The attacker told Betfair, "Jadon Sancho going to go nowhere at the club if it continues like this. I'm quite disappointed that a situation like this has been made public and is being discussed by so many people. Similar events frequently occur, but they are not made public. Players will fight with their management, fellow players, staff members of the club, or even themselves, but it's not frequently reported. People will discuss it and read into it differently when it is associated with a major team like United." Sancho has been there for more over 2 years, but it hasn't improved his situation. Sancho must be aware of this as well, and perhaps this is the source of his displeasure. When you are aware that you are not producing, you may become upset with both yourself and your manager, which may result in a fight like this. Sancho moved to the club from Dortmund in 2021 for a hefty £73 million fee, but he has had trouble living up to the promise he displayed in the Bundesliga. The player has made 82 appearances, but only scored 12 goals while adding 6 additional assists. At a team like United, Berbatov was adamant that the manager makes the decisions, and he added that if Sancho didn't publicly or privately apologise to Ten Hag and correctly grasp his error, issues would undoubtedly occur. After that, he must earn his spot on the team, which he can only do by working harder in the gym and performing admirably when given the chance. Nevertheless, Berbatov expressed doubt about the likelihood of the disagreement being resolved, saying, "Sometimes a player, and I hope this isn't the case for Sancho, who takes this long to resolve conflict, has overestimated his own value to the club." It's different when it's Cristiano Ronaldo because he has accomplished everything.